The city is Detroit, and we're here for what figures to be a great matchup. Welcome to this battle between two NFC North Division rivals. Detroit matches up against Minnesota. The lights are on, both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff. Hansen comes in to kick off. Sends it sailing. From the 12-yard line. We'll see if they can turn this first drive into points. Our EA Sports Coaching Close-Up features two of the premier coaches in the National Football League. Mike Tice is in his 13th season with the Vikings organization, dating back to his days as a player. Then he served as the tight end and offensive line coach. Drops back with the pass, and it's complete. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
So they need about 3 here. Detroit lines up in a 4-3. Carlson, the motion man. They give it to the halfback. The quarters is there on the stop. Found a little room and picked up a first. The Vikings appear capable of running away with this game, John, if they can get everything rolling offensively. A couple of turnovers, and this could turn into a rout.
High-powered offenses aren't very high-powered when they don't have the ball.
Bennett, the lone setback. Culpepper sends a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Rodgers comes up to make the play. Bennett takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball at about midfield. Detroit comes out in the quarter defense. Looking upfield. Smith is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line. Bennett takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. That first down marker is just inside the 46. Detroit goes with a 4-man front. Throws it. It's broken up. It's tipped away by the cornerback.
That's a good job of reading and timing the play so the receiver can't make the catch.
Drummond back to return. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. Ball on their own 24. The Vikings with a 4-man front. Williams comes up to make the play. The defensive tackle shed the blocker and makes the tackle after a short gain. And they need about 9.
Here we come.
Only 1 man back. Harrington with a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Thomas is there on the stop. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. The Vikings come out in a dime package. Dropping back. Throwing. And it's caught. Smooth. Records the stop. The Lions get the big strike again for their second long third down conversion on this drive. Ball on their own 36. Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. Thomas makes the play. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
And this is the fifth play of this drive. Williams is on the right of the formation. Throws it. The defender's got it. The 40. Great pressure up front. Forces to throw that one before he wanted to get rid of it.
And what happened was the secondary was back there looking right at him. When he started to feel the rush coming, he just flung it up there. And the defender was sitting right there in the zone to pick it off.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 31. Detroit lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Quarters is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. 8-yard gain. They'll convert for the first down if they can get the ball inside the 21. The Lions come out in a 4-3. Rodgers did a great job breaking through, getting there for the sack.
Yeah, it's a great play because he had to slip the blocker, then use his speed to get back there. And he just made it look simple.
They'll convert for the first down if they can get the ball inside the 21. Detroit comes out in their nickel tackle. Ball with the tackle.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a third down situation. But if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big first down.
Culpepper with a man in motion. Breaks free. Bryant comes up to make the play. Running hard, going right through the arm tackles. They need 11 yards to get it into the end zone. The Lions with a four-man front. Stepping up, pressure coming. They reached him just as he was throwing. He was under a lot of pressure, John. They almost got to him.
Yeah, he got out of there, but it was way off because of that hit he took.
And this is the sixth play of this drive. Bennett, the deep back, on the call. Play action. Floats one into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The kick is up. The point after is good. They have a one-touchdown lead now. They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
I think when they took the field, they saw how close they were to the end zone. They took it upon themselves to make sure the drive got them a touchdown, not just a field goal. That's a great job by the offense to understand the situation and make the most of it.
Allen will be kicking off. It's on its way. from the 7-yard line. The 20. The last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw, picked up the takeaway. It's 1st and 10. The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Chavis is there for the tackle. That's a 3-yard gain. Second and 6 coming up here. Minnesota using 3 linebackers. Pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass. Too tall for the intended target. Williams is on the left side of the formation. Dropping back. Throws it. The pass is picked off. The 30. Short of single coverage, let it go, but the defense was there to pick it off. They need 11 yards to get it into the end zone. They come out of the nickel. Wilson comes in motion. Looks to the end zone. Gets his hand on it. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Detroit goes with a 4-man front. Robinson goes in motion. Under pressure. Rolls right. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again. Burleson is lined up on the right. Fires to the end zone. Incomplete pass. Taylor was the intended receiver on that play. Cash was there on the coverage. This will be a chip shot. And it's up. The attempt is good. That field goal puts them up by double digits, a 10-point lead. They were in field goal range when that drive started, and that's exactly what they wound up with. Allen is just about ready to kick this one away. Sends it sailing. From the 2. The last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw, picked up a takeaway. Ball on their own 17. The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Williams takes him down. Jones was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage. Ball on their own 17. Only one man back. Hand it off. Williams comes up to make the play. Gain of about 5. Five yards to go. The Vikings come out in a dime package. With the pass, this pass is incomplete. Smooth teed off on him and it forced the ball out before he could make the reception.
Yeah, and he's either going to get in there and knock the ball out, or he's going to knock someone else out.
Moore sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 36-yard line.
Watch it go! Stretch!
Wiggins is on the right of the formation. Dropping back to pass on first down. And it's caught. Taylor with the reception and a 5-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Wilkinson is there on the stop at the 45. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Third and 2 coming up here. Burleson is lined up on the right. Handed off to the back. Great fake. With the throw. This pass is incomplete. Wiggins was the intended receiver on that deep pass. Drummond sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 14-yard line.
Cowboy up!
Only one man in the backfield. Harrington sends a man in motion. Howard breaks the play up in the backfield. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Second and long coming up here. Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. Williams comes up to make the play. The defensive tackle stirs through the line to bring the runner down. Deep in their own territory. The defense lines up in the nickel. Gets the pass off. The pass is picked off. Clearly, he would have been better served looking elsewhere on that play. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 48-yard line. Burleson is lined up on the right. Stepping up with the pass. He hits his receiver. And it'll be second and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got second and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on third, and you still only need a yard or 2 for the first down.
They have to get the ball inside the 42 to convert.
Set, watch it go! Hey, hey! Hey!
Pump fakes with the throw. He hits his receiver. Kennedy makes the play. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball, and then he got it there.
Two minutes to go. Detroit goes with a four-man front. He takes the delayed handoff. Tackles at the 24.
I'll tell you, when you're talking about a guy who's a feature back, this is the kind of guy you're talking about. This defense has to be ready for run because they're in a spot where the offense can call just about anything with this much time left.
The first down marker is just inside the 22. Burleson is flanked to the left. Gets rid of it. He was tipped. Third down after that failed pass attempt.
81, the intended receiver on the play.
On a third and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
And this is the fifth play of this drive. Only one man in the backfield. Throws it. He goes up and catches nails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch, Al. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
This drive 9 yards away from a touchdown. Reddick is there for the tackle. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz or they change up the coverage. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep them from getting any points before the half.
Burleson lines up on the left side. Firing the ball into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
The kick is up. The point after is good. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
John, they're starting to run away with this one, and they are clearly the far superior team.
Yeah, and the last drive tells me that the defense is in for a long day if they keep playing like this. They need to find a way to at least slow them down.
Elling looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 6-yard line. The 20. The Lions will have to hurry it up as they start the drive.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
1st and 10. Williams is lined up on the right. Gets the pass off. Smooth. Takes him down. And it's good for a first down.
They got to have good clock management if they want to get some points in this drive. And if they can get some, it'll be a big help for them going into half.
Gives this one a ride to the left. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. He read the single coverage and went for it all on first down.
There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
Jones lines up on the left side. Drops back. With the throw. This one falls incomplete. Williams was his intended target.
Here's the defense's chance to put an end to this drive. The defensive lineman will be in a full pass rush. So let's see if the guys up front can prevent the sack.
7 defensive backs in on this one. Dropping back. Uses the pump. Rolling out to his right. The rush gets him from behind. John, I don't think they expected him to get sacked there. The defense dropped everyone back, but he still went down.
He definitely had enough time to release the ball or throw it away. No excuse for letting a defensive lineman get to you on that one.
Harris will come in now to punt it away. Moore is the deep return man. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 32-yard line.
They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. Ball on their own 32.
Bring that noise, Steve! Bring that noise! Get ready!
The Lions come out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. Burleson was the intended receiver on that play. Had the coverage on the play.
If this coach is anything like I think he is, he won't be satisfied with the lead. And he'll have his guy throwing to give him a chance at some more points before halftime.
Culpepper out of the gun. Drops back. Pump faking. Closing in. He held on to it too long. Rogers uses his speed to get to the quarterback.
Yeah, he's got some great moves, and he combines that with a very quick first step. Here's a situation where if you go with a pass and the quarterback might feel pressure to convert and something bad might happen. That's why a run seems to make more sense to me.
The Lions come out in a dime package.
Who wants some? Hey! Hey! Watch the drive! Woo! Let's go! Let's stop him here! Keep him in front!
This one is handed off. And makes the tackle. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. It's 4th and a mile, so out comes the punter. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 26-yard line.
They're trying to get in range for a last-second field goal attempt before halftime.
Deuce! Deuce! Ace! Ace! Set!
Williams is on the right of the formation.
Hut! Hut! Hut!
Throwing. And it's caught. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy. I like to hurry up here, to change the pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Fires this one deep. It's batted away. The little lob doesn't find its intended target.
I don't think they can do much more than just throw one long. So I'm sure the defensive coach is telling his guys, don't get beat deep.
And this should be the last play of the half.
Here we come!
The Vikings come out in a dime package. Pressure coming. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
Yeah, they had all the receivers covered in man. Any pass would have been a difficult completion.
Going into halftime, the score is 17-0. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Here we go, the second half, just about set for the kickoff. Should be a return here. From the 11-yard line. The Lions didn't exhibit much of a rushing attack in the first two quarters. Ball on their own 28. Schlesing lines up on the left side. Pressure, rolling right. perfect positioning by the defense on that play, John.
Yeah, they had zone coverage. And there was no open area of the field for the quarterback to go with the ball.
Second down, and they need 15 for the first. Jones is on the right of the formation. Under pressure, throwing. Incomplete pass. Harrington saw the pressure and got rid of the ball.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Williams lines up on the right side. Gets rid of it. Gets his hand on it. Harrington appeared to feel the pressure there.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
3 plays, they lost yardage. Here comes the punter. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 39-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Bulldog under. Check 2.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. Well play. Lehman is there for the tackle at the 41. Bennett gets the handoff on the delay, brings it ahead for about a yard. Ball on their own 41. Detroit comes out in a 4-3. Tosses it right. Bailey is there on the stop at the 40. Bennett wouldn't pick up any blocking on that play. Third and long. Burleson slotted to the right. Gets the pass off, and his pass is completed. The Vikings get the first down again after being faced with 3rd and a mile for the second time on this drive. So they have 1st and 10 here. Only one man in the backfield. Hands it off. Wilkinson is there for the tackle. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Ball at about midfield. Only one man back. Throws it. And he fails to hang on to that one.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Sixth play of this drive.
Let's stop him now.
Detroit comes out in a dime package. Gets the pass off, almost picked off. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Bennett will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 14-yard line.
Inside their own 20.
Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. Closing in. Rolling out to his left. Stepping up with the throw, and he hits his target. Midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown,
Touchdown,
Lions.
Detroit.
He beats his man. The lineup for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. It takes very little time to get it all the way down the field.
Yeah, no matter who you're facing, you better be alert on every play. Because if you're not, you can have that happen to you.
Hansen will be kicking off. Nice kick and returnable. From the 6-yard line. The 20.
Kickoff
So after
return,
being
21
forced to
yards.
punt the last time they had it, the offense heads back out onto the field.
Hear that call? Delta, Delta, switch one. Get up, dude, get up.
Bennett, the deep man. Around. Nice play fake. It's the pass off. It's batted away. John, it looked like it was tipped at the very last moment by the safety.
That was a good read of the quarterback. That's what you need to do when you're playing center field.
Detroit lines up in a 4-3.
Bring it, bring it.
Dropping back, stepping up, throws it, broken up. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions. Burleson is lined up on the right. Flings it to the outside. Fly is there for the tackle.
On the tackle. Loss of 2 on the play.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Here's the kick. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 40-yard line.
First and 10.
Watch it draw. Come on now.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Tucks it away. Daisy records the tackle. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Second and 7 coming up here.
Watch a bootleg. Drill.
Nickelback in this time. With the pass. And it's caught. Smoot comes up to make the play.
Watch this here. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
Let's get him. Come on. Stay low.
Drops back. Rolls right. Throwing. And the catch is
The
made.
catch is made
They get
for
first
the
down
first
yardage
down.
on that hookup. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Lions line up in trips bunch. James makes the play at the 46-yard line. Gain of about a yard. Fifth play of this drive. 9 yards to go. Jones is lined up on the left. Quick to throw. He loses it. The Vikings scoop up the fumble. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Vikings. A long return after the takeaway, and they'll add 6 points. The kicker lines up for the point after, and it's up. The extra point attempt is good. The Vikings score again and are comfortably ahead. Drummond, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Elling in to kick this one off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 8. A good one for the defense the last time out, picking up a loose ball and returning it for a touchdown.
Richie, come on.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Winfield is there on the stop at the 29-yard line. So the corner makes a solid tackle there. Second and 3 coming up here. The defense lines up in the nickel. Throws it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Led him too much.
Strong left, strong left. Here we come.
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front. Harris stops the play in the backfield. That third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. At the end of 3, the score is 24-7. Detroit is going to need a huge fourth quarter if they expect to win this one. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 42-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Receives the handoff. Holmes is there for the tackle. Bennett couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly. Second and 10.
Mike cover, Mike cover. Get out of me.
The Lions with a 4-man front. Ball comes up to make the play. Bennett couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly. Here is a 3rd and long situation. Detroit comes out in a dime package. Puts it away. Kennedy is there for the tackle. Just what you'd expect to see. Another run.
This is a time in the game that the offense wants to control the ball. It'll keep the clock moving and prevent the defense from making a big interception that can turn the tide against them.
Bennett is ready to punt this one away. Drummond is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 20-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Hands it off to the back. Slips the tackle. Brown comes up to make the play. Busted through for a few tough yards. Second and 4 coming up here. Minnesota using 3 linebackers. Rolling out to his right. Looking deep to the right. Nearly intercepted. Harrington takes the shot deep downfield despite very good coverage. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down. Williams is on the right of the formation. Dropping back. With the throw, the defense has it. Chavis makes the 4th quarter interception. So it's a 1st down with great field position after the interception. They have a big lead, and they're on the move to get inside the 20. Hall records the tackle at the 14. So just about 5 yards there, picked up on the halfback draw. The 1st down marker is just inside the 9. The Lions come out in a 4-3. For the halfback, breaks the tackle. Touchdown, Vikings.
He gets a great block right here to spring him for the touchdown. I tell you, he takes a defender right out of his shoes that time.
And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. The Vikings are now up big with about 3 minutes to go in the game.
Yeah, great job of giving themselves the extra cushion. If they tried to sit in the ball, they may have punted it away, given enough time in the clock to make this ending interesting. But barring a miracle, this is locked up.
The Vikings are lined up for the kickoff. They'll return this one. This one is fielded by Drummond. The 20. The defense did a nice job the last time around, forcing the interception. It's 1st and 10.
X-ray.
Williams is on the right of the formation. He'll pass on the 1st down. With the pass, gets his hand on it. James got up and knocked that pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. Throwing. And it's complete. Thrown slightly behind him, but he's still able to come down with it and pick up the 1st. Ball on their own 44. Williams lines up on the right side. Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Winfield records the tackle.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. With the throw, broken up. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Williams is lined up on the right. Harrington sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Throws it. Jumps, and he has it. Thomas comes up to make the play.
When you're a receiver and a pass goes over your head like that, you got to get up there, pull the ball in, and tuck it in before you get hit.
Ball on the 40-yard line, and this is the 6th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up. Two minutes to go.
Mad dog over. Mad dog over. Bring it. Bring it.
Pressure coming with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late. Every one of these guys on defense is loving it. They've kept them from getting the first for 3 plays. And all they got to do is come through one more time and give their team a win.
There's no question they're trying to convert here on 4th down. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. Didn't get the first down they needed, John.
But they're in one of those 4-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working.
The Lions line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. The corner records the tackle at the 47-yard line. Top-notch tackle by the safety. It's 2nd down, 2 to go. The Lions with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. Kennedy is there for the tackle at the 47. Perfect execution on the delayed handoff, and it gives them a 1st down. Ball at midfield. The Lions line up in a 4-3. Bryant comes up to make the play. Only a yard by the halfback. Just over a minute still to go. Detroit using 3 linebackers. Hand off to the tailback. Dropped behind the line. Loss of a couple. And couldn't get out of the backfield. They'll have to get the ball inside the 37 in order to convert. The Lions with a 4-man front. He hands it off. Bailey records the stop. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? Are they a little too conservative here?
But maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
Bennett is trying to pin them close to their goal line. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. Excellent job by the kicking team to down the ball at the 4-yard line. deep in their own territory.
Let's go.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Going to the air on first down. Throws it, and he fails to hang on to that one. That short pattern results in a drop pass.
A lot of teams use their short passing game like a running game. Lots of short, high-percentage passes that allows them to keep possession while moving the ball down the field. Sometimes those short passes can turn into a big game. But as a receiver on a short pattern or outlet route, you have to stay disciplined and make the catch before you try and create extra yardage.
Jumps up, and he has it. Williams comes up to make the play. It's third down here. They have to put points on the board very quickly and then hope to recover an onside kick.
The defense really bears down on third down.
With the throw, and the catch is made. Thomas makes the stop. Detroit calls a timeout with under a minute left in the fourth quarter. He'll pass on first down. Rolling out to his right. Throwing. Almost intercepted. So the Hail Mary isn't answered. And this is the fifth play of this drive. The Vikings come out in a dime package. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Chavis is there for the tackle. He's trying to get them back to the line. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Minnesota 31, Detroit 7. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.